Hey, what's going on, traders? Once again, it's your boy Mark Easy, aka the DJ Day Trader. That's right, all up on your YouTube on this Tuesday evening. You know what time it is. It is time for my hot pick of the day. Now, before we get into my hot pick of the day, don't forget to help me out by smashing those buttons. Yep, as always, I always ask you guys, and you've been doing it for me. Like the video. You can also comment, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell. Anytime I put up some new content, new videos, or go live, it notifies you, and you won't miss a thing. All right, you'll be in the groove, in the market mix, pre-market playlist, all that good stuff. So definitely hit that bell notification, and it keeps you informed. All right, with no further ado, let's get into it. It is time for my hot pick of the day. Today's hot pick of the day is on the ticker RCL. That is Royal Caribbean International, or Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines. That's right. As you know, the cruise lines have been sinking. That's right, sinking down as this coronavirus has been in effect. Shares of the cruise line are RCL, Royal Caribbean, and also Carnival Cruise Line, CCL, were on the rise today despite the coronavirus outbreak that's continuing to slam the travel industry. That's right. President Donald Trump said the administration will work with the travel industry sectors like airlines and cruise liners as travel restrictions on the coronavirus fears due to the outbreak weigh on their financials, according to CNBC. S&P Global Ratings said its Royal Caribbean Cruises rating is on a watch negative, citing potential heightened leverage because of lower cruise demands. That's right. Royal Caribbean Cruises shares were up 6.57% at $51.44 at the time of this publication. The stock has a 52-week high of $135.32 and a 52-week low of $40.20. So definitely, I'm not sure if this pop is for real or are people just who have been short finally is starting to cover up, but I think there might be more downside to RCL. But as always, as technical traders, we gotta look to the charts and see exactly what's going on with my hot pick of the day, the ticker RCL. That is Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines. Now, if we took a look at RCL on the intraday chart, we can see we opened here at about 52.50 and dumped all the way down to this 40.20. Jeez, I didn't even see this move. How did I miss this? A 12-point drop, and then we popped back all the way up to this 52, right where we started, and kind of urged its way down. So definitely this will be on watch tomorrow. You can see this is the last 5 days. It's just been down, nothing but downside. And even if we look further, let's say the 20-day high of 118 just a couple weeks back, and we are already down to hit this 40.20. So definitely some bad news for all these cruise lines. The coronavirus is not helping at all. But before we get into the technical analysis, how we can trade this stock tomorrow and make some money, let's go to the daily chart and see exactly where RCL has been over the last year or so. Now check it out. If we look at the daily chart, we can see RCL hit a high back here in 2017 of 135.65, and for the last year or so has just been chopping up and down in this range between 135.65 and 103.40. You can see the levels here, up and down. Dipped down a little bit here in the end of 2018. I believe this was December when the whole market dropped. Came back up and still, you know, did its chop between 103, 130. Actually, tapped this 135-ish area right here in the end of January, and then just started coming down. And with news of the coronavirus really came down all the way to this $40 recently. And we're talking about $135, say back here on January 17th, and we're all the way down here almost $100 lower in just about 2 months. Now, as you can tell, I'm a big Fibonacci retracement trader. So what I did, I always look for these big wicks on the daily chart. The reason why I do this, because these are the levels where we know it's bottoming out, and we know price action buyers came in to hold this up, and they definitely wanted to make a statement with these big wicks on the bottom. So I took this bottom at 52.32 back here in, believe, in October 2013 all the way to December 2014. So like we said, every time I fib out these retracement levels here, everything after the top is all predicted levels that are holding up and that are predicted by this move. So if we see after this top here, we can see it dropped all the way down and held this 63.25 once, twice, 3 times, and then pushed on up. We can see it reclaimed this 50% at 77.86, kept pushing up, gapped up here, found this support at 91.35, ramped up and used this support at 103.40. That was this previous high. It found support here, and then we started moving up to this 124.55 level, found this resistance twice, popped up over, pulled back again, kind of just squeezed under it, popped over, rejected, and then reclaimed it and hit as high as this 134.97 area up to 135.65, and kind of just made some higher lows, dipped down back to the support at 103.04. And you can see, like I said, within the past couple years, it's just been chopping between 135 and 104 until recently it just started dropping with this coronavirus news and just has been getting slammed ever since. No one wants to get stuck on those cruise ships, and no one wants to expose themselves to the virus on a cruise ship. And also a lot of people have been getting quarantined on the cruise ship, but it's something definitely people are staying away from, and this is causing the stock to plummet to the depths of you know what.
Prepare for an eternity of horrible pain. No!
Another interesting fact right here, you see the death cross just happened where this 50 SMA crosses the 200 SMA to the downside. This is a very bearish sign, and when traders see this, they definitely will want to go short. And this happened yesterday, but it did get bought up today. I don't know if people, because they saw this death cross, maybe they want to get out of this position and then reposition themselves if more bears come in, but we just gotta wait and see. So let's go back to the intraday chart to see how we can trade this tomorrow and make some dinero, some money. So what I did on the intraday chart, you can see I fibbed this 75.92, this high right here, which is this big drop, all the way down to today's low of 40.20. The 50% retracement is right here at this 58.06. You can see it already retraced and it's trying to hold this 48.63, which it tried to hold yesterday all day and was holding it, popped up, hit this 53.85. Like I said, we plummeted down to this 40.20, popped back up, ramp back up, and now we're holding this 48.63 level once again, and this thing running parallel with the VWAP and also with this 200 SMA on the 5-minute chart. So tomorrow, what we want to see, we definitely want to see a hold of this 48.63. If we do, we could come back up, test this 200 SMA on the 5-minute at about $50, and then if we can clear that, we definitely want to push on up to this 53.85, and who knows, we could even get a pop-up to this 58.06, 50% retracement, and even this $60 level, which is actually the 5 EMA on the daily. If we break this 48.63, we could drop down and test this low of 40.20 and maybe even lower. The next level under here is 25.41. That's a bit low, so let's look to the daily chart so see what we can find under 40.20. Under 40.20, 31.17. So we definitely gotta watch those, but you never know with these cruise lines. These things could hit the 20s, the 30s. This thing could go crazy. It has a recent ATR of $7.07 for the last 30 days. Today's range was $12.50, so this thing can definitely move. So definitely size correctly and mitigate your risk as much as possible. So you can rewind this, pause it, get these levels. This 48.63 will be the key tomorrow to either hold or break. You never know. This thing can run. It's been beaten down maybe 95 points within the last 2 months. So it definitely could recover if we get some good news or if some bulls step in or some dip buyers, whatever the case may be. But write these levels down. Like I said, rewind the video, pause it, because these levels will be in play for at least tomorrow and maybe the next couple of days or even a week after. Sometimes these levels stay relevant. You just gotta keep watching them, most definitely. But real simple, real easy. That is my technical analysis on my hot pick of the day, the ticker RCL. That is Royal Caribbean Cruises. All right, there you go. There you have it. That was my hot pick of the day on the ticker RCL. That is Royal Caribbean Cruises. All right, as always, you know, it takes a lot to put these videos together, but I do it because I love you. I got much love, mad love. It's called Aloha. All good. And all I ask of you guys in return, is just 3 clicks of your mouse. That's right. Smash those elbows on those YouTube for you. Like the video. You can also comment, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell. Notifies you anytime I put up some new content, some new videos, or go live, so you won't miss a thing. You earn it while we're learning, making that money, staying consistent, and don't forget, we go ape. That's right. We analyze, we plan, and we execute. That's right. We'll get more into those lessons in just a little bit, so definitely stick around. Time for me to bounce on up out the door, Marqueezy, aka the DJ Day Trader, signing on out, reminding you to plan your trade, trade your plan, and stay green. You know what I mean? Till next time, aloha.